Relax. Relax. We do not have to panic. Everybody has already written off Spain. Everybody. They've already written off Spain. They're gone. It's over. Disaster. They're going to get knocked out. It's over for Spain. Oh my gosh, they're going to be in disarray. Portugal can easily take advantage of how disorganized they're going to be. Foolish. Very, 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 very foolish. I'm going to share something with you. I already knew I already had a scoreline in my head. When Lopetegui was still the manager, I already had the scoreline in my head. My scoreline was 1-0. 1-1 was my scoreline. Lopetegui still as manager. Him going, I have to change that now. But I will then tell you what my thinking is as we go through this preview. So let's just get some info out of the way. So let's just start with Spain. So of course, Fernando Hierro is now going to be taking over this team. Of course, flopped a lot of times for Spain, never really got it done. So I think maybe this is a chance for him to maybe gain some kind of victory for Spain as a manager. So the big news, I believe, is going to be Carvajal. Carvajal is apparently a doubt. Well, not really a doubt. Basically, he hasn't really played in any of the friendlies, but he's fit. But he's not played in any of the other friendlies. I think Herrera has a tough decision, and he may have to go with another right back who has been playing the last few. I think it's Alki Koso or something. He's been playing the last few games as the right back rather than risk Dani Carvajal, who really doesn't have the kind of match fitness which is key. So we expect Costa to pretty much start. That's the main thing. He's obviously the first choice striker, but I do believe that Iago Aspas is going to play a very, very key role, and I think that what you may find if Costa doesn't work, you may be seeing Aspas have a greater role, because Aspas is very different from Costa, and I do believe that Aspas' play style characteristically may suit how Spain play more so than Costa. But if Spain can figure out how to get the best out of Costa and not the worst out of him, I think that Costa can be a very, very dangerous proposition. So I was looking at the lineups that they're showing there. Obviously, you have Iniesta and Busquets, but they've got Thiago starting there. And Thiago has been qualities. He's a quality midfielder, but I think there's a strong argument for Koke. I think there's a very strong argument for him in there, and something tells me that I may put Koke in there over Thiago. I think that Thiago is really, really good quality, will keep the ball, understands the Spanish mindset, but I think that Koke has been playing some really, really, really good football, and I think this is now his time to really shine and really be a starter and a general, because I think Koke, he feels like he is the successor to Xavi. Doesn't mean he is Xavi or can be anywhere close as to what Xavi was, especially peak Xavi. But he feels like, I can fill in the role of what Xavi did, i.e., I'm there to recycle the ball and really get our team going and make sure that we have some kind of a control and dominance of the game. But Thiago can easily do the job. That's my issue. Piqué. Look, I told you that Piqué is still a brick. He can be good, but he ain't. So I think that Sergio Ramos is going to be very, very key. Ramos, De Gea, of course, but Ramos is going to be very key in coaching and really guiding Piqué. Offside line, marking your men, set pieces and so forth. I think Ramos is going to be a very, very key component in ensuring that Piqué doesn't make any obvious stupid defensive mistakes. Portugal. Here it is, man. They start. So I think the guy who I really, really want to see is Guedes. So what I saw from their lineup that I saw in the preview is you obviously have Cristiano as a striker and you have got Guedes out wide left. So I was watching some games and this Guedes guy is very dangerous, and I think Guedes used properly can cause Spain issues. He's direct, he's quick, he's fast, and his dribbling always takes him forward. As in, this guy always wants to move forward. Left foot, he can hit it. Right foot, he can hit it. And he also knows how to cut in on the inside, move his head up and switch play. So he, used in the right way, give him space, create a situation, a scenario where you can give him the ball into space and create a counter-attack situation where you see that Spain are light at the back. I think Guedes can cause them some serious issues. Because I think he can be smart enough to really break a highland that Spain may play at different parts during the game. So that's going to be very interesting for him to see. Bernardo Silva as well. I'm I'm really looking forward to seeing him. He wasn't really given enough time at the Euros. He's been given bits of time at Man City, but I do believe that Fernando Santos will be giving a lot more games. I definitely want to just see him be the creator. I think he can. I think even if he's playing wide right, I think he can be the creative mind who drifts in and out and really tries to create things and really get things going and really play makes and unlocks the defenses for Portugal. Carvalho. People keep saying things to me. I tell you, Carvalho, I believe, is one of the best in his position. I call him like an anchor, or more closely, a sponge. By that I mean, like, whenever Portugal are in a situation, they can just be like, boom, where's Carvalho? Give it to him. He's not going to lose the ball. Wherever Carvalho is, get the ball to him, because I think he's so calm under pressure, always composed, always makes the right smart pass, and I think he is a very, very important role playing in the midfield just to get Portugal going. If they're in a tough situation, he's always there to just like calm things down and keep possession of the ball. So I think, and we have on the defensive line we have Pepe and Jose Fonte. I thought it was going to be Alves, but I think Fonte, being the younger man, I think, you know, that may be the wiser thing to do rather than going with the dependable one. I think Pepe is still going to have a huge role. And Cristiano, man, look, man, I think, again, the Cristiano for Portugal, he always has to adjust himself slightly because he's not playing in the striking role. But I think if he focuses on just his natural goal-scoring abilities, and Portugal, people like Guerrero, Bernardo Silva, and Guedes gets good quality distribution towards him, you are hitting the best header of the ball in the world. As far as jumping, best header of the ball in the world. But we go back to Spain, man. Spain will be alright, because as I said in my hangouts, Fernando Hierro, he isn't stupid. He isn't stupid enough to say, okay, you know, I want to impose my own thing, my own mindset into the game right now. So forget what Lopetegui has done for the past year. We're going to change everything out. It's too late to do that. So Hierro will be like, look, man, do what you be doing with Julen. But in game, I'm going to try, and now I may make different in-game decisions that Lopetegui wouldn't do. But at the same time, the blueprint you've been working on for the past year, stick to it. So I do think that for Spain, man, if they can get in their rhythm, keeping the ball, and Silva, Iniesta, Busquets, Isco can move the ball around and frustrate Portugal and get into their passing flow, but also that their passing flow can create chances for Costa, create opportunities for Costa. And I think that the key thing for Spain is they have to have runners coming in from midfield. I think what Costa is, he holds the ball up. He isn't a David Villa or a Torres. Costa is a target man, a classic target man. So that's why I think Isco, Iniesta is in there, but I think Isco and David Silva is going to be very important what they do in the final third and how they're able to have runs running off of Costa and how they're able to combine off of him, because that was going to be very, very important. I think it's going to be a very interesting game. So, thinking about his scoreline, man, I have to change the scoreline. It isn't 1-1 anymore. It isn't 1-0 anymore. And I do think that people are making a very big mistake counting out Spain. I just think that's such a stupid thing to do. It's been messed up. There are preparations for this, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a huge deal. So I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Spain will win this 2-1. I'm going to say Spain 2-1 victory over Portugal. I'm going to say Spain 2, Portugal 1. But whatever the case may be, this is one of the games that everybody will be looking towards. I think this is going to be a fantastic game. It's going to be a great game to watch. And I just cannot wait to see how this will go down. The Iberian Derby, man. So, man, it's going to go down, man. And remember, man, hashtag no excuses. Gotta get it done. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half of Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.